How's it going, Great Nation? Chris Thomas here. Hope you're having a great kind of day. And on this installment of Great Nation, we are talking to... Could I get introduced? Oh, can you always have to interrupt when I'm starting? Well, as the co-host of the show, it would be nice to be introduced at the start. It's not asking much. All right, Tom Ledoux, everyone. There he is, in all his glory, in all his splendor. You don't have to be sarcastic about it. You really do act like a you-know-what. See you next Tuesday. All right, we are here with Dr. Igor Yancey. He is a practitioner of sports medicine, and he is trying to raise funds for Steve Mongo McMichael, who was recently diagnosed with ALS, which is a serious condition, obviously. The majority of people, upon diagnosis, don't survive beyond 5 years of the diagnosis. So it results in rapid cognitive and physical decline. So Dr. Igor Yancey, what are you trying to do to help football legend, defensive tackle, Steve Mongo McMichael?
Yes, thank you. Yes, my name is Dr. Igor Yancey, and I am a practitioner of sports medicine. I like to help beautiful bodies to excel in their craft, to do good work with their lovely bodies, their immaculate frames and muscles and everything of that type.
Okay, well, that was very disturbing. But Dr. Yancey, what are you doing to help Steve Mongo McMichael, who was diagnosed with ALS?
Oh, okay, so... All right, so yes, Steve Mongo McMichael, who was a NFL champion for the Chicago Bears, is someone who is currently suffering, and I thought it would be a good gesture to raise funds for his care.
That's very nice of you. What are you doing exactly to raise funds?
Well, unfortunately, I love to work with the muscular bodies that do track and field, weightlifting, the power lift, stuff like that. But so sometimes I get settled with the things that I do not really want to do.
What do you mean by that?
Well, sometimes, there are the simpletons who are trying out for the Special Olympics.
The what?
Well, yes, the people who are special needs, who are trying to participate in the Special Olympics, and I get asked by their parents or their guardians to help them train and maintain a diet, and I'm like, really, I mean, who cares? So I mean, that's something where if they're going to participate in the Special Olympics, what is it to do with me? I don't see a sexy body and no muscles. I'm not, I'm not turned on by them in any way. So why would I want to help them? But I get forced into doing it. They say, oh, when you're a doctor at sports medicine, should you be helping the special needs community? So, I have to advise them for Special Olympics in the next summer. Special Olympics is all the way in 2023. So, what am I supposed to do when I'm, saddled with these charity cases?
Well, I don't think of them as charity cases. I think they're very brave young men and women trying to improve themselves and feel that they are making a contribution as a role model, showing that just because you may have a physical disability or a cognitive disability, that doesn't mean you can't do great things, and you can be a pretty good athlete.
That's okay. So, was this a mark on you written? I mean, no one knows a Special Olympian. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, can you name 5 Special Olympians in the records that they made? In their athletic competition, did they set a record? Did they do anything special? Can you name them?
Well, I don't really think I can.
Yes, you see, and actually, I'm very surprised, Mr. Lado, that you are not participating in the 2023 games in Germany.
What's that supposed to mean? All right, I don't want this to get too far astray. So, Dr. Yancey, you said that sometimes you're asked to advise people that are training for the Special Olympics, and that's not until 2023. But what does that have to do with Steve Mongo McMichael?
Well, it is very simple. Okay, so I am told to that you should be advising these worthless drooling morons about the athletics, about how to maintain a proper diet and stay healthy for the 2023 games. But I said to myself, maybe we can take advantage of these drooling fools to raise money for Steve Mongo McMichael.
Well, how are you doing that?
Well, we are doing parades. We are calling them marches for Mongo, where all the Special Olympic perspectives that I get assigned, I give them a Chicago Bears jersey, and on the back it says Mongo. I give them a Chicago Bears helmet, and I attach a bucket to the helmet so that people can donate. And then we have, every month a parade, so people can come and see a bunch of Mongols trying to raise money for Mongo McMichael. We call it March for Mongo.
Oh, okay. So, if I understand you right, you are raising money through parades where the Special Olympians are dressed up as football players, and they have donation buckets attached to the helmets, and as they're doing the parade, I guess they're, walking to people along the side, and people can drop money into the buckets. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. That is what the logistical the logistical considerations are okay. So when you see the Mongo walking to you, your first inclination is, oh, do I have to get a bat to defend myself, because these are, not stable people. I mean, are they even people to begin with?
All right. I mean, you don't have to. That's out of line, folks. I apologize on behalf of Dr. Igor Yancey for saying something like that.
It is just a matter of, sometimes the Mongols can be like rabid animals. You don't know if they're going to bite you, sexually assault you, or something of that type.
All right, that is not true. But if one of your Special Olympians comes over in the Chicago Bears outfit and the helmet, walks up to you, you can drop money into the bucket, and then all the proceeds go to Steve Mongo McMichael and his ALS care.
No one said anything about all the money going to Mr. McMichael. I mean, I thought that it would be a good gesture to donate, a 12%, because if memory serves correct, he was on the Chicago Bears for about 12 years. So yes, it is a case where we donate 12% of the proceeds to Mr. Mongo McMichael.
12%. I mean, that's very little. I'm a bit taken aback. I mean, if you're doing charity work for Steve Mongo McMichael, and he only ends up getting 12%, I don't understand. I mean, this is for the cause of fighting ALS. You, at the very least, you should donate, maybe 25% to Mr. McMichael, and maybe 50% to ALS causes, and the rest going to the Special Olympians as they get ready for the 2023 games in Germany.
No, see, you are taking things out of control. I mean, most people like me, I mean, when I first heard ALS, I thought that stood for the website All Ladies Shaved.
All Ladies Shaved?
Yeah, that is a website that's out there. It's been around for a long time. Yes, it is a website where the ladies, they do not have the hair down below, and sometimes the women are, athletes with incredible bodies, and so.
Well, I mean, I don't want to get into that. Let's focus on Steve Mongo McMichael. You're only donating 12% of proceeds. And what's the point of these monthly parades if he's not getting anything?
Well, it is a matter of, is someone who has to, essentially babysit a bunch of mongoloids. I think I should be compensated. I mean, if I have to pretend that I care about Special Olympians, I think I should be rewarded financially.
Well, I don't think that's the right way of going about doing things. And I'm a bit lost in that, you do these monthly parades.
Yes, the March for Mongo parades.
Okay, March for Mongo. Now, the thing is, though, is someone told me that you offer like additional opportunities to interact with the Special Olympians. Is that true? Oh, yes.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, so, not only do we do a parade, but we have a VIP experience where you can interact with what are the Special Olympians. You can pick one, and while they are in the Chicago Bears uniform, you can have 10 minutes with them to essentially, beat them up.
Beat them up.
I mean, so you can tackle them, you can power slam them, you can take a baseball bat and see if the helmet can protect them while you strike repeatedly.
Oh my goodness, this sounds bad.
Oh no, the only thing that's bad is your breath, Mr. Ledo.
So you're gonna be rude to the host?
Well, I find it very strange that both of you are being so judgmental. Okay, so people who are coming across the Mongols, they don't think of them as real people. So if you can have 10 minutes with them, what are you going to do? I mean, are you going to talk about, healthcare or retirement plans or mortgages? No, you're going to want to, put their underwear over their head by violently lifting up their underwear out from their pants, pulling the underwear up over their head and seeing if they can actually if they can actually get out and walk right afterward.
So you're advocating doing something that is very cruel to these Special Olympians.
No, I am not advocating. I am just stating. I'm just telling you that as a practitioner of sports medicine for many years now, that when people see Special Olympians, they want to, teach them a lesson, to tell them that you're not a real athlete. You're just a dumb Mongo. So. So that is why I think the March for Mongo is going to have success. And actually, I was told that maybe I should advertise the marches, the parades. I mean, the parades as Mongo Boy Summer.
All right, you're just as bad as Billy Briggs, who was talking about a gay boy summer last time. Yeah, they have this fixation with boy summer.
No, so you're making it sound much worse than it is. But I hope that both of you do come to one of the parades and you see these Mongols marching. They do not know how to maintain a straight line. Sometimes they are eating stuff off of the street. If they see a piece of bark or a bunch of leaves, they will pick it up, start eating, and you can have a laugh. And if you would like to throw tomatoes at the Mongols as they march down the street, I mean, you are welcome to do that. But we encourage you to give extra money into the bucket that is attached to their helmet. So I mean, you're essentially saying that you want people to humiliate the Special Olympians. Oh no, that is not true. That is a total mischaracterization. and I do not appreciate that I am a practitioner of sport medicine, and I put the physical safety of all first, even if they are, substandard people like the Special Olympians are. All right, Great A Nation. I am sorry that you had to hear this monster of a doctor. No, I am not a monster. I am being pragmatic. And, if you want to help march for Mongo, Mr. Lado, just let me know. I take great offense to that, and I just think you should be in jail. All right, Great Nation. On that note, we will maybe call the police on Dr. Yancey in retrospect. No, I am very powerful and rich. I can buy people off. All right, Great Nation. We'll see you next time. Think positive thoughts for Steve Mongo McMichael. Make a donation to his care if you can. Also consider making a donation to the Special Olympics. It's a great cause. Yeah, if you say so. All right, yeah.